Hi guys, Amy here. Welcome back. Today I was going to talk a little bit about how I've always been a pretty big introvert. I'm socially awkward and I might takes me time to process my thoughts. So that's why if I have time to think about something, I can talk smoothly, clearly, and get my words out quickly. But when it comes to something like this, where I actually have to think about stuff, it takes me time to process those thoughts and make sure that I'm saying the right thing. So that's why I always say, I've always known my YouTube channel won't be for everybody, but I know that the people who do find me and stay are the people who are meant for me. So I've always been okay with that. And it was to the point like when I was a kid in school, when I first started going to school, my teachers actually asked my parents if I could even talk because I was so quiet. I was always very quiet. I was always known as this shy person. Um, there was this store in our town that my mom would always take me to, and the people who owned the store would always promise me if I would just say hi to them. Just all I had to do was say hello, and I could pick anything in the store that I wanted and have it for free. Like they just wanted me to say hi. And every time we went to the store, I remember telling my mom, like, okay, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it. And I never, I never said hello, ever. The store actually burnt down, unfortunately, and yeah, I never got the chance to say hello. So that's how bad I was when I was a kid. It took me a long time to start actually talking to people. Um, it reminds me of a story where my mom was telling me not to talk to strangers, and she gave this whole spill on why I should not talk to strangers. I was like, okay, mom, okay. And then she finally got done, and I was like, Mom, what's a stranger? And now here I am talking to millions of strangers on the internet. But anyways, um, just some funny stories for you. I say was shy, and I'm still an introvert and everything because it takes a lot of energy to talk, especially on like my live streams and stuff like that, because I feel like I have to stay talking pretty much the whole time, and it takes a lot of energy for me to do so. And then even being in like groups of people and everything, which I enjoy hanging out with people, but it takes me a day or two, sometimes a week, depending on what we did, to fully recharge. And our weekends are always busy, which means I spend a lot of my time recharging. But I say was because I have worked on myself a lot, to get through this stuff and not be so shy. Like, I can talk to people way easier now. Um, Honestly, it doesn't really bother me anymore. Let me take a drink because I'm losing my voice. Um, but yeah, it doesn't really bother me too much anymore. I can talk to pretty much anybody because I have worked on it so much. Like I've read several self-help books, and I know self-help books and all of that stuff get a lot of bad rep, but they've been the best thing I've ever done. Like every time I read one, I get like this new excitement for life. Like I get new things to try, and you know, I have a lot of fun with growing and improving myself as a person. I've found like the things that I'm not good at. So confidence was one of those things, talking to people, having actual conversations. And watched, I've looked it up online, I've watched videos to like learn how to do all of that stuff, to even have a simple conversation with people because I, like I said, I'm socially awkward and I don't always know what to talk about. You know, like I'm not somebody that can start a conversation very easily. I can do it a lot better now because I've learned, but I had to, it didn't come naturally to me. So, I'm telling all of you guys this because I think there's a lot of other introverted people, especially in the gaming place. I think we love games because we don't have to interact with other people a whole lot. We're usually better at chatting to people like through text and online than in person. And, we kind of hide behind our screens. So maybe this can inspire somebody to, if you're having trouble or struggling in a certain area, then maybe try to find a book or an audiobook or a YouTube video that might give you some ideas on how to move through that, because it's definitely been very helpful for me, and I'm way better than I used to be, and I continue to grow and improve. So, hope that helps somebody out there. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye bye.